Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. So in this video we are going to show this recycler view list, and in this list we have the two fragments. The first one is, in this we are showing only the all the scanned QR results, and in the favorites we are only showing that favorited QR results. So now let's get started. So we'll go to the Android Studio. So here we have already created our scan history fragment. We will use this same fragment for both the screen, for this recent scan and favorite, because it has the same recycler view and same all the screen, but the only difference is it it is showing all the scan code and it is showing only the favorite. So I will show you how to use the same fragment. So we'll go to our Android Studio, and first we will make our enum class. By using that we can decide which list we have to show. So first we need to create a enum class. So we will create a enum class. So enum class, and we will give the name as result list type, and in this we have all result, and another one is favorite result. So we have this two categories that we have to show. So we'll use the same fragment. Now when we get our new instance, we will send this enum type so we can understand which list we have to show. So we will create a constant that is called so argument result list type, and in this we will pass the argument result list type, and in the new instance we will create a bundle object, and we will put serializable, and what we have to do, we have to send the screen type. We'll send the screen type in the function, and it will be instance of result list type. Okay, so we'll send whether it is all result or all favorite. So we'll put this as argument result type, and in this we will pass this screen type. Now we will create a fragment object, and we will copy this, we will paste it here, and in the fragment bundles arguments we have to pass this bundle. Now it is done. Now we have to return this fragment. So as you can see, we will, when we initiate this fragment, so we will pass the all results or favorite result, and we will put it in bundle, and in the arguments we have to pass this bundle. So now we have to catch this bundle. So we will catch this in onCreate. So in onCreate we will be having a function called handle arguments. We'll create a function. In this function, what we have to do, first we will take another object here. So it will be private. Let init var, this will be our result type. We have to spell it correctly here, and this will be the result type. Now we will initialize this result type with, so we will get the arguments. So arguments get serializable, and in this we will pass this. And we have to make it as result type. Result list type. Yeah. So now we have our result type. So first we will add our recycler view in the layout. So we will go to the fragment layout. In this we will remove this, and for time saving we will copy that layout from our project, completed project, from our completed project. So we will go to our completed project. We will go to our this fragment. Okay, we will copy this and we will paste it here. So it has some error, so we will remove this, and it needs this layout header history. So we'll add, so it needs that one, this no result image. So we'll copy this, we'll go to the drawable, this one, we will copy it and we will paste it here in our drawable. Yeah, it pasted. Great. Now we need this layout, this header layout. So as you can see in this is our header layout, this one. So it has this header and this remove icon. So we'll copy this, whole, we'll copy and we will paste it in our layout. So as we can see, it needs a string, so we will create a string called recent scan results. Okay, and it's need an icon, so we'll copy the icon also. So this icon we need, we will copy and we will paste it here. Yeah, so now as you can see, so I will just go through the code. So you have this constraint layout, in this you have another layout. So as you can see, we are changing that text. If it is on recent scan, we will call it as recent scan. If it is on favorite, we will call it as favorite scan results. And it has one remove all option, and we have one recycler view. A recycler view is kept in swipe refresh layout, so we'll refresh the list by swiping up, and we have this. So by default I will close it as gone. Yeah. So now what we have to do, we will have our, so this is fragment, so we need our view object. So we will initialize this and we will return this and view. So now what we have done, we have added our layout, we have added our recycler view, we have added our header. Now what we have to do, we have to take the list. We need to add our recycler adapter. So what we will do, we will go to our project. In UI we will create a package called adapters. In this adapter we will add our recycler adapter, so I will call it as scanned result list adapter. Yeah, so we will pass that db helper, so we can change their favorite status, and we need one context, and we need the list of scanned results. And we will pass this as mutable list. So we will reformat it. Yeah, so we'll pass it as list of QR result. Yeah, now what we have to do, so we will create inner class, we'll call it as scan result list view holder, so it will handle all the view interaction. So in the constructor what we have to pass, we have to pass this view, and it will extend recycler view dot view holder class. Yeah, this one. And in this constructor we have to pass this view. Yeah, so what we will add, we will add one method called bind. In this bind we have this QR result, and we have the recycler view position. Yeah, so now we have to extend this class to recycler view dot adapter, and we need to pass the view holder, and it will override 3 methods, and in this count we have to return the list of scan result size. Yeah, and in on create view we have to return the this view holder. So we will return for recycler, for each recycler item we need this layout. So it has this QR result, and it has that name, and it has whether it is favorite or not. So we need that layout, so we'll copy this layout from our already completed project. So we'll go to the So we'll go to the layouts, and this single item QR code we need, so we will copy this and we will paste in our project. Yeah, so in the layout we will paste this. So as you can see, it need one. So for this image view, it has round circle drawable, so we need to copy also this background black shape. So we'll go and we will go to drawable, we'll copy this background black shape and we will paste it here in our drawable. So as you can see, we have this. Yeah, this is error free. Now what we have to do, we have to return this scan list view holder. In this, what we have to pass, we will inflate the layout. We need to pass the context, and inflate we need dot, so we'll make it as formatted, right? Yeah, dot layout dot single item, then we need to pass the parent, then attached to this will be the false, so it will return the view. This will count the list size, and in the on bind what we have to do, we will pass this. So in the list of scan results, we have to pass the position and this, so we'll reformat it. Yeah, so now we have to show the text. So in the bind what we have to do, we'll use the view dot result text, so we have this QR code result and result. Yeah, and in the date, so we have the time, and we will show that calendar time, and again we need to use that extension to formatted display. Yeah, now we have to set whether it is favorite or not, so we have to set favorite, and we need to pass this boolean QR result dot favorite whether it is true or not, so we'll make this as a, yeah, so if it is favorite is true, then what we have to do, we have to make this favorite icon visible. View dot visible, otherwise we have to make it as gone. So as we can see, if it is favorite, it is showing that image, otherwise it is showing nothing. So we have added this logic here. So as you can see, we are writing this, so we can make it shorter by using the extension. So what we have to do, we added a extension in utils. So what we will do, we will add another one, it will be called view dot visible. In this, what we have to do, we will this dot visibility visible. So we'll copy this, we will paste 3 times, we will make it as invisible, so it will be invisible, and this will be gone. So how we can use this? So we have to just go to the view object, so we'll remove this and we will do the visible and we will do the gone. So as you can see, we have removed this boilerplate lines and it is also readable. So now what we have done, we have set it this result, we have set till the time also, and we have set the this favorite also. Now our adapter is done. Now we'll go to the scan history fragment. So for accessing all the lists, we need that DB helper class. So we will create a new one, private latenate DB helper, and we will create a function called init, we will create a function, and in this we will initialize this DB helper, and in this we need to pass that database, we need to pass this context. Yeah, so now it is done. So now we have to set the recycler view. So how we can done? So we'll call a function called show list of results, and now in this function what we have to check whether it is all scan list or we have to show only the favorite list. So we'll check it by this result type. So we'll make a switch statement. In this we will pass this result type, and we can add. So in this what we'll do, if it is all result type or whether it is favorite type, and if it is all result type, what we have to show, we have to show all results. I'll create this as a function, and if it is favorite, what we have to do, we have to call show favorite results. We will also create this function. Now in the show all results, what we have to do, we have to fetch all the data. So what we'll do, we'll have this list of all result, and we will use the DB helper to get the data. Oh, so we have to add, so now we have to add that function in DB helper. Now we will go to the DB helper class. In this we will add one get all QR scanned result. Okay, and this will return the list of QR result. And we will again add another one, get all favorite QR result, and this will also return the same. Now we will go to the DB helper. We will override this method by Control O. Now we have to return, we'll use the database access get all scanned results. So this will return the list of QR result. We'll copy this and in this we need all favorite results. So that's it. Now we will we'll close this one also. So we need to get all the list, all QR scan list. So in this list of all we will get. Now what we have to do, now we will create a function called show results. In this we will pass this list of QR code. We'll create this function, we'll make it as well. This will be like list of QR results. We will set our recycler view here. So first we will check if it is empty or not. So if list of QR result is empty, then we have to show the empty state, that empty screen, to show empty state. So we'll create this also, and else, in else what we have to do, we will init recycler view and we will pass this list of QR result. We will make this function also. So so first we have to show the empty state. So in the empty state, what we will do, we will hide the recycler view, so it will be gone, and that image no result found will be visible. If it has results, so what we will do, so first we will set the layout manager. Linear layout manager we are going to use. We have to pass context, then we need to set the adapter and adapter we will use our this one. So in the context, so in the constructor, what we need to pass, the DB helper, then we need to pass the context, and then we need to pass the list of scan results. So we will list of QR results. So we'll format it. What is saying it needs, so we will make it as mutable list. So now what we have done till now, we call this function show result to show list of results. It check whether it is all result or favorite result. If, and we call these two functions. In the show favorite, it is getting all the, so in the favorite result we didn't call this function, right? In show all results, what we are doing nothing. So first we have to make, in show all results, what we have to do, we have to show so here we have to show all results, and in the favorite results we have to get the we have to get the favorite results list of favorite results, and this will be, yeah, we will just organize this so it will look good. Yeah, so now it is good. So we have checked whether it is all result or favorite result, then we show we we get the result from the database, then we show result. If it is empty, then we are showing that show empty state, otherwise we are showing this init recycler view. So now we can check whether it is working or not. So where we are initiating this, yeah, so in the first one we have to pass the screen type, okay, in the new instance. So the first one is all list, so we will pass all results, and in this we will pass the favorite results. Now it should work. Yeah, so let's check whether it is working or not. So we will go to our second fragment. So as you can see, it is showing list, and when you go to favorites, it is not showing list because we are not having any favorite results. So when we click on that particular record, we have to show that dialog also. So we will add that dialog and we will make it as favorite. So let's do it. So in the adapter, so we have to create one dialog. This will be called result dialog. This one we need to pass the context. I think what we need to pass, okay, we have to do this. Yeah, we need to pass the context. Yeah, now we have the result dialog. Now we have to set our on clicks. So we will add a function called on clicks. So in the on clicks, what we have to do, if a user click on click listener, then we have to show that dialog. But we need to pass that QR result, so we have to add this QR result here, and we will pass this here. Yeah, now we can, yeah, so it will show the QR code result. Okay, that is done. This will show the dialog. Now we have to add that refresh also. So as you can see in our app, we don't have this header. We have to set the header also. So we will set the header in here we can add. So what we have to do, we'll have mview this is the header text. We have to set this text. It will be recent scan results, and in the favorite results what we are recent scan or favorite scan results. Okay, recent scan or recent favorites results. Okay, we have successfully set the header, and we have shown the dialog also, and now we have to add the refresh layout. So what we will add another function called set refresh layout. So set swipe refresh layout, and we'll create this as function, and in this we will set the listener. Yeah, in this what we have to do, we have to make its loading is equal to false, and then show list of results. Yeah, I think that's cool. So now we will run our app and see whether it is working or not. So it is running. So when we will click on this item, it will show the dialog, and we will make it as favorite or not, and we will check here whether it is showing or not. So as you can see, it is showing the header and it is not showing the list. So when we click on what particular list, yeah, so it is showing this one, as you can see. Okay, now we will mark it as favorite. Now we will close and we will refresh it and see whether it is showing favorite or not. So refresh, and you can see it is showing it is favorite. Now we will go to that and we will refresh. Oh, it is not showing. Why it is not showing, we have to check. Let's see. So let's see in the database also whether it is changing or not. So in the web SQL, this one, yeah, this is marked as favorite. So what we missed, we will show this show as favorite, this one. Okay, I think we didn't apply it here. Yeah, so what we have to do, we have to get all favorite list, we have to add this. Yeah, now we will run and check. Yeah, so now it is showing. Now we will make this one also as a favorite. Now we will go and we will refresh. Yeah, it is showing. Yeah, so here it is also showing the same. Now what we have to do, we will scan another QR code. We'll close this. We will generate a new QR code and see whether it is working from that scanner fragment or not. So this is the dummy. Yeah, so it created. Now we will scan. Yeah, so we'll make it as favorite. Okay, now we will go and refresh. Yeah, so now it is working fine, as you can see. Now we will remove this, and we will remove this. We have to just refresh. So what we have to do, now it is working fine. Yeah, now it is working fine. So that's it for the today's video. In the next video, what we will do, we will add the delete method for this list. So when the user clicks the long on a particular row, so it will delete that row. So we will do this. So that's it for the today video. In the next video, we will add this delete method. I hope you are getting some knowledge from my videos. If you like it, please subscribe to my channel, and if you have any doubt or any suggestions or feedback, please comment in the comment box so I can work on it. So thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next video. Till then, bye bye, take care, namaskar.